Hey guys, welcome to my Lord of Whitespire Complete Knight Guide. Today we'll be going through the two variations of knights in Underlords, and we'll be learning how to build and transition into them, their positioning, as well as final builds. Do note that I believe that knights are the strongest in the game right now, and that these two builds are extremely close in power level. To start right off, the first variation will be the 6 Knights build. This build has very powerful survivability with the 6 Knight bonus and 2 Warlock for sustain. This build also has good damage output with Heartless and Dragon bonus. This corner position will protect your high damage pieces such as Dragon Knight and Luna, as well as keeping Necroforce in the center to heal your units and damage their pieces. It is also important to note that with Fall from Grace, you get to keep this exact same build and be able to get the 4 Heartless synergy as well, making this build even more insane. This is my favorite build of Knights, and I have used this exact positioning and pieces to win many games to make it to Lord. The other variation of Knights would be the Troll Knight build that many of you will be familiar with. This build has more offense and is slightly cheaper to make. It also has an earlier power spike and can help you stabilize earlier. Similar to the other build, this variation also uses Heartless and Warlock to complement the sustain and damage of the units. People will think that Luna will be very good in this build, as the troll attack speed buff would benefit her the most, but having a frontline is way more important. Therefore, we will use Batrider as he is a troll, as well as the tankiest of the 3 other knights, DK, CK, and Abaddon. However, if you do find Fall from Grace, you should replace CK with Omni over here, so that you can get the 4 Heartless buff. Now we will go over the early game, as well as when you should lean onto knights. Pieces, Batrider and Luna, should be early indicators of when you should go into knights or not. Finding a 2-star Batrider or Luna pair should be good early game indicators. If I find an early Fall from Grace, I would try the Force Knights as well, as either variation, especially the 6 Knight build, just destroys other build as they use Fall from Grace the best. Finding an early Necroforce or Dragon Knight or any 2-star Knight will also likely make me build Knights just because they are just so strong. The reason Knights are so strong is because they have several power spikes, especially when they find Necroforce or complete all 6 Knights. Over here at level 6, this is the best variation with 6 units, with 4 Knights, Warlock and Heartless. When you hit level 7, you can take out Witch Doctor, and add in your 2 other Knights, for the 6 Knight bonus, which is a very strong buff to your build. At level 8, you can add back in Witch Doctor for Warlock and Troll buff. Finally, at level 9, you want Viper or Papega for the Dragon buff. It's also important to remember to shift your units so you can protect your Dragon Knight. For the final unit for this build, you can either put in a second Dragon Knight, which you will position over here, or you can put in an Enigma, which you will put here so that you can trigger his ulti earlier, or you can put in a Tidehunter. So any of these units are really good, and it depends on whichever one you find a level 2 first. However, the strongest one of them all will be Enigma. Insane power output once it hits level 2. And that's it for this guide. I hope this quick guide can help you understand knights better, when to power spike and build into them. All the best for climbing to Lord.